Hello there and welcome to this event. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Second shot here on the first. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. This one's going pretty hard to the left. This one's looking decent. Oh, and the putt won't go. Okay, even par after the first. Nice to see. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful. Nicely struck. 6 feet to the cup. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. So a bit of an S break here. It goes right and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. Ooh, just missed. 16 feet to the cup. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Oh, man. All right, give this a tap. All right, let's take a look at the standings. All right, after that one, it's going to push you up to even par. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Yeah, that'll work. And second shot here on the fourth. That'll work. And this is your third shot. And the green slopes up a little bit around the pin there. You definitely got to make sure you get the right club. Come on, kick left. Okay, on the green safely. You go down to 1 under if this goes in. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Nice shot. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, robbed there. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. Almost. This one's a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you'll go up to even par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And this one goes left, then it goes to the right. This is a tough one. From there, fine effort. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. And the par 4, 7th hole. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. Good job out of the sand. Well done. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, almost. And here's your par putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Nice. All right, second shot on the 8th. Nice shot. That'll do. 15 feet to the cup from here. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Looking good. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Teeing up now on hole number 9. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. That'll do. We've got about 235 from here. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Ooh. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. And that'll drop. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Really nice swing. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Really well judged approach there. This putt's around 5 feet away. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. And this is your look at birdie. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole, we got a par 5 on this one. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Oh, look on the bright side. You get the putter going now. Bit of a monster putt, but you're not in the sand. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. This one's starting way out to the right side. 4 feet to the cup. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Nice little draw onto this one. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Looking good so far. Continues on a great line. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now the par 4 14th. Whoops, that's not great. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough though. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. And that'll be your par. Good job. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Was tidy. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Here we go, birdie putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. So good. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. All right, from the beach. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh! This one's just a 3-foot putt. All right, that putt'll go. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. This might find some rough. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Five under if you sink this putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. It's still on the line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Good job. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. Maybe this one will kick to the left. And this putt's about 18 feet away. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Going towards that hole. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And as this round comes to a close, it'll be 6 under par for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Good shot. And second shot here on the first. This next putt is for your birdie. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. There we go. Great contact. That's a safe shot. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, right by. And this one for par. Seven under par after that hole. And this one's a par 4 here on the third. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Safely on the green. 25 feet from the cup. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This one's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Okay, back into the fairway. You got some good distance on that too. Nicely done. Okay, third shot. Yeah, you'll take that. Here we go. This is for birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. That's safe. 15 feet to go from here. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, 3 feet to go. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And now this from 13 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. It could be a good one. Nice way to pull down that birdie. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Teeing off now in a long par 4. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ooh, almost. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. All right, 9 under is your score. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Well, that won't work. Well, this shot might go into the rough. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. After that hole, 8 under par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Ooh, there's some power into that one. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Little play. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Nicely done. Well judged. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Oh! Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Great swing. Oh, look at this shot. That's a good one. Nice pin high. All right, here we go for the birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Here we go now on the 12th. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. This one's your 3rd. Ooh, bad break. And just a little tap here needed. Our current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Still looking good. 13 under at the moment. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. And from the fairway bunker. And you've got quite a distance left to the hole, but you know what? You got out of that bunker. I'm happy with that. This putt is for birdie. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Ah, no good. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. My word, that was some serious power. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Playing a little draw shot here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Now this from 16 feet. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Looking pretty good. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Oops, someone's feeling bold. This is nice. All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. Oh, that was pretty dialed in, especially considering hitting from the rough. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. One stroke lead for our leader today. Teeing up now on number 17. And this one's around 205 yards away. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Here's an 11-footer. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And that will do. And after that one, 16 under par. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. All right, first cut, let's do this. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Three feet left. This putt is a short one, but it moves to the left. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. Okay, we're finishing up our round, and it's 10 under par for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there and welcome to the event. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. And we've got a nice view of the green below. Nice. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Starting things off under par. That is what I like to see. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. I believe this is for your par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And this one's around 160 yards out. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Here's a 9-foot putt. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Well, this one's like an S turn here. Goes right and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. Bit long on that one. Okay, here's your birdie look. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Okay, we were about 205 to the pin from here. And that approach was a bit wayward. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Wonderful, lovely. Now we're putting. If you drop this, it could save par. Oh, almost. This one's just a 3-footer. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Currently 18 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. There you go. That's what you want. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Was a good one. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. All right, give it a tap. And as that one drops in the hole, let's take a look at the scorecard. And now we have the par 4 eighth. Sweet. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Here we go, 225 yards or so away. And this is our 3rd shot. And here you go. This for the birdie. Ooh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Good job. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. That'll do nicely. Here we go, this drops and you got a bird. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Okay, 26-footer from here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost in there. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And right now you are at 5 under. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, and this one's for bird. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. You managed to get a good swing on that. Good job. We're on the green. This one's 20 feet out. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Decent approach there. Here we have a 17-foot putt. I think we got a left to right break here. Ooh, that was close. Here we go. This next one for par. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. And now the par 4, 15th. So far, so good for this one. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. This putt's about 5 feet. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh boy, this one's heading for the sand. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Well, you can't hit them all. Setting up for our third shot. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And you're 8 under par currently. And now the par 5 17th. Oh man, just tapped that one. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. This one's going hard to the right. Yikes, that went right by. And nice putt. Let's move on. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. I'm okay with that. And you've got this left for a final score of 62. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, just slides by. Just 3 feet left. And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.